Christ is risen. So, I, like many people, tend to watch a lot of news about world events. And every time I go to YouTube or something, it just seems to be getting worse. And I get a whole bunch of Christian channels pop up saying that these are the end times, and they have like thumbnails of nukes and stuff. You know the thing. We're all gonna die, and it's gonna be horrible, and death and destruction and mayhem. And, that's great. I went to a bookstore yesterday. Yeah, it was fantastic. I was spending time with what God has put around me. Oh, like this. Look at that. That's a pretty flower. Anyway, I was sitting there thinking this past weekend because my missus' mama didn't come down here. And we hung out for the weekend. Went to have lunch and dinner. And went to one of the airports and saw the planes. That was pretty cool. But you know what I mean? I was trying really hard this weekend to focus on that. What's around me, what I actually have, because I so quickly get lost in what's on social media and what's on the internet that I forget totally what I have around me. They were like, oh yeah, it's like material. Yeah, you know what? Yes. I completely step on the material. Because I don't look at it. I mean, there's like, I look at, all the stuff that's going on over there and over there and over there. And I'm not focusing on the relationship I need to build with my wife. The relationship I need to try and build with my coworkers. The relationship I need to build with the little children that I've been blessed to be a part of, taking care of them. Yeah, I mean, and y'all correct me, because y'all know I don't read nothing. Y'all know I don't read nothing. I've been listening to podcasts, I don't read it. And I think because I've been spending so much time looking at other folk and other stuff online, and then just getting ready for this, and this happens in the U.S. and Russia and Iran and I'm like, even if that's all true, like me looking at it and freaking out ain't doing shit. It ain't doing nothing except for me freaking out. And then what do I do when I freak out? I get to a point where I don't want to freak out. I want the freaking out to stop. What's the quickest way to make it stop? That's how sinful patterns come up, you hear me? Because in my experience, prayer absolutely is the best thing. But it's a slow-acting medication. It's powerful and it heals absolutely. But it's slow-acting. And God forgive me for my impatience. I ain't got time sometimes to wait for that slow-acting medicine to kick in, so I go and I pop some of them pills, if you did what I'm saying. And I sit and think about that tends to be a pattern. I sit there and I see all this stuff on the news and all this stuff. And look, and then going on around me. Also, another thing, isn't it a little prideful that I sit there and watch all this stuff on the news and imagine all of the world's coming to an end? And it's not really the world per se that's coming to an end. Let's rephrase it to make it a little bit more accurate. My world is coming to an end. What I like is coming to an end. Even though it's not the Lord blesses his unworthy servants constantly. But yeah, it's all about me. It's not about their world, it's about mine. And that is, it's another thing I gotta go to confession for. It's pride and fear and pride of mishap. So, yeah, World War III and all that fun stuff, but the sky show was pretty today. Have a good one.